Hey guys, it's Appleminte. Welcome back again to my channel, and been a hot minute since I've been on camera. I've really been just promoting my own dog on my channel a lot more than I've been promoting myself. Speaking of which, Pepper, come here. Say hello. No, stop it. Say hello to sweet boy. Stop it. He's like shoving his head in my mouth. The reason that this video is going up a day later than it normally would is because I had most of this all filmed already, but yesterday Pepper had a little bit of a medical emergency, so I pretty much took the whole day to take care of him and figure out what was wrong, and we got his results back today and he's okay. But thank you guys for your patience. He really wants to run away. Anyway, for today's video, as the title says, I'm going to be entering the 2023 Snow Miku contest. Basically, every year there is a competition to design that year's winter-themed Hatsune Miku figure. I actually hadn't heard of this before until pretty recently when I had seen it popping up in my feed a lot, and I really wanted to join in. If you want some information about it, I will definitely be posting it in the description below. But I'm really excited to try my hand at joining a competition like this. Don't expect to win at all, but I think it could be something that's really fun. You think it would be fun, Pepper? Yes, you do. Anyway, let's get sketching. Thank you. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. No, stop it. Not my mouth. He's so cute. Whee! So the theme of this year's Snow Miku contest, I actually saw it written differently on two different websites. On the main site it says, or it translates to, sky pattern with the image of winter in Hokkaido. So to me that means something having to do with the sky, but somewhere else I saw somebody translate it as weather. So I wasn't 100% sure if they wanted us to do something having more to do with weather conditions, like rain or something, or if they were aiming more toward different times of day. So I just went by what the website said, which was just sky. And so my idea for this, I played around with a few different things in the beginning. You might have seen me drawing some skiing goggles on there. It was just a completely different direction than I actually went with. But I ended up settling on doing something more along the lines of like twilight, and that time of day where the sky is kind of a beautiful transition from like dark bluish, like blackish color into pinks and purples. And so I really wanted to play with the gradients in her hair, and this was my initial sketch, which I do refine quite a bit when I actually do the drawing itself, which I'm beginning now. But yeah, they give you basically a template to go off of, and they want you to stick to the shapes of everything pretty closely, like for Miku's body, as well as for the rabbit's shape and size. They don't want you to change anything like that. And so they also want the image to stay as one, like everything on one image, and everything to be the size it is when you download the template. So, you know, those are just some guidelines. And then I went in and did each part, and so you're basically creating a reference sheet for them. If you were to win, you would have all of the details laid out for them, and they could easily follow it to make a figure. This is something that I actually didn't realize was a competition, because I don't know if any of you guys have ever been Vocaloid fans or are Vocaloid fans. I definitely was a huge Vocaloid fan when I was back in high school, and I was going through my mega weeb phase. I'd like to think I've grown out of that a little bit, but I was really into Vocaloid, and I was also super into figure collecting, which I still enjoy doing. And I've always seen the different snow Hatsune Mikus, but I didn't realize that they held a contest for people to actually enter and create that year's design, which I think is really, really cool. It's awesome to get people involved in that kind of thing, but I also just think it's really cool to get your artwork or your design recognized by like major companies, and then just have it become, I guess, an icon, right? And it becomes an actual tangible figure that anybody can get, and it's just like down in the history books. I think that's really cool, and that's a reward in itself. Now with my entry, I don't necessarily expect to win. I have seen other entries that are really, really good, and so And I really like a lot of the ideas that I've seen some people do. Some people went more with the weather theme, and there were a few specific ones that I really, really liked, which I can post right now on screen so you can see them as well. But yeah, this is the kind of competition that is going on right now. So it's very, very competitive, and I believe this competition is open until March 21st or something like that. So it's got at least 2 more weeks in it. If you want to join this as well, I mean, I can post the link in the description below so you can check it out. I would definitely recommend. And one of the things that they said that was required was there needed to be a snow pattern somewhere on the figure. So I put it in her hair, which I think is what a lot of people tend to do. I wanted it to look like stars and space at the top, like as if you're sitting in front of the sky and watching the stars, but it's also a snowy night in Hokkaido. And I guess my idea was that she'd kind of be as if she was like out on night on the town, right? Like just really, really cute wintry outfit, but something casual as well, along with the gradients in the hair also playing a role in the outfit, and the colors just kind of spread around throughout. So I really stuck to blues as well as a little bit of pink and purple, and then a touch of a light orangey peachy color. I think that kind of really adds to it, and it breaks up the other colors that are there. You know, it just kind of gives a little pop of color. So right now I'm doing the back view, which I didn't really have any specific details that were different in the back that you couldn't already see from the front, but some people have, you know, a ribbon back here or something different that you can't really see the design of from the front. So that's the point of showing it from all different angles, is so that you can really convey what every part of the outfit looks like. So yeah, mine's pretty basic from behind because I didn't go too crazy with any kind of big ribbons or anything like that, or big flowing pieces. I really wanted the bulk of the interesting part of the outfit to be her hair. I just really, really love the colors, and the rest of it I think is a little bit more subdued. And I also added little kind of like tree patterns on her sweater because Hokkaido is a region in Japan where there's a lot of snow, so there's a lot of trees that look, I guess, kind of barren. So I'm kind of mirroring that kind of look. Don't quote me on any of that, but that's what I saw in some photos, so I'm going by that. But the original reason I was going with a skiing design is because one of the things that Hokkaido is known for is the skiing that goes on there, because they have, I guess, really, really powdery snow, and it's apparently really nice for skiing. I've never been, so I've never done skiing, and I could not tell you why that's good. But yeah, that's originally why I thought about it. But then I figured, well, this doesn't really fit the sky theme. And also I saw a design from a few years ago that had won that she was a skier. So I was like, okay, I don't think they're going to pick the same kind of idea twice. So I'm just going to avoid the skiing outfit direction, if you will. But yeah, here is her from the side. Again, like not too many things that you couldn't already see from the front. But you do get a little bit of a better look at how the little opening on her shoulders look. And I added a little ribbon underneath, and I went back and also added it on the original for that part. And lastly, they ask that you design Yukine's outfit. I think that's its name, the little snow rabbit that is her friend. And so I tried to mirror some of the pieces from her outfit, such as the hat. And then I also kind of did the part of her turtleneck on him, but like not exactly the same. He's not wearing a sweater. And I decided to make it a different color and kind of give it like a little cape in the back. So he's just kind of wearing like a little neck shawl, little neck piece, to just be a little different. I didn't want it to be too covered up and too crazy. I didn't want to give him like a big jacket or sweater or anything like that. But and then the ear pattern, I just also kind of mirrored the gradient in her hair on his ears. So yeah, basically that is my overall thought process for this whole design. And I hope that you enjoyed it. I really, really, really enjoyed doing this, and it didn't really, I guess this was kind of something that I've been seeing a lot of people post about on Twitter on and off, and I was like, I really want to get in on that, and I think that could make for an interesting video. So yeah, this was a lot of fun, and I hope you like my entry. And of course, I'm gonna have the link to, if you want to enter, in the description below, as well as the link to my entry if you want to check it out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have all of my links in the description box below as always, and the link to my online store, Patreon pin club, Discord server, and Instagram page. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful weekend, and I will see you all next Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. As always, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.